I bet like rub with the beam to his neck.
Man, for some reason in the video, the audio got messed up. I'm sorry, y'all. It's gonna be better for every video after this. I promise. Well, I can't promise that, but I swear it's gonna be better. So just keep watching it. If you fuck with it, hit the like button. If you fuck with me, hit the subscribe button. And click out the other videos. The other videos sound fire. The other videos is fire. So just enjoy those. And enjoy this one too. Yeah! What's good, YouTube? It's your boy KoolaidPapi, aka Big Cap, aka the Sexy Destruction Screamer, aka I don't gotta say no more. And today we watching investigating America's most controversial basketball team about UCF and Mikey Williams, and how a lot of them players, they be getting into trouble, but UCF still like, hey bro, we trying to win some games, bro. Come on, come to get this bag. You feel me? Let's see what they talking about.
Welcome to the University of Central Florida. Now this may seem like your normal basketball program, but they just put together the most controversial roster in the history of college basketball.
Oh yeah, and they got
I'm
Dior
heading
too.
down to Orlando to find out what's really going on inside of UCF's new team.
There he is. What's going on?
What up, what up?
Pleasure to be here, man.
Sir.
UCF basketball tour. Let's get into it. Who we with here today?
AJ Teal, head manager, UCF basketball.
All right, my man. What are we going to see first?
Let's do it.
The practice court look fire.
UCF signed 3 of the most controversial players at the college level. Their offseason started with the huge news that the most famous high school basketball player in the world, Mikey Williams, was going to be transferring from Memphis to UCF. Mikey is an elite talent. This place should have been hyped, but it came with a lot of nerves. See, Mikey had been arrested in April of 2023 in a connection to a shooting at his house in San Diego. There had been an argument and shots were fired at a group of 5 people as they were leaving his house. Mikey faced 9 felony counts in the case, but pled guilty in November, meaning the charges were reduced to a misdemeanor. UCF also landed Dior Johnson, a transfer from the University of Pitt, who, like Mikey, was a massive name during his high school career after he had attended 9 different schools.
Oh, he wasn't that big. He went to a JUCO, but I feel what you're saying.
During his time at Pitt, Dior was arrested on a felony count as well, except his was for strangulation and aggravated assault. He too pled guilty. He actually played at a JUCO level last year, where he became the #1 ranked recruit at that level. UCF will also feature Benny Williams, who was recently dismissed from Syracuse for detrimental behavior after being a top 25 recruit coming out of high school. These are all mega talented players with extremely troubled pasts. So today, I want to know, how does UCF...
What's UCF record right now? UCF, man. BB. What's their record? Oh, they 4-0. How Mikey doing? Let me see. Mikey. Is he even playing? Nah, he ain't played a game yet. Shit. JJ playing? Dior playing? Like any of these niggas playing? Or they just going redshirt for this season, I guess, type shit. JJ. Okay, he at least playing 3 games played. He hasn't started yet. Only 5 minutes, or is that a? Oh no, that was Memphis. I'm tripping. 4 games, 7. Okay, 10 points, 11 points. Okay, he's not putting too many shots up, but he's not missing either. He's not really missing too many shots either. So okay, good stats. 2 steals. Okay, shooting good from the free throw. 1 for 1 from the 3. 1 for 5 from the 3. Yeah, lean. Nigga, shit. Shit, man. Damn. I was like, you know, a nigga getting comfortable now. Nigga say, yeah, I'm gonna take these shots. 8 shots, 9 shots. Yeah, JJ getting comfortable now. He getting real comfortable now. Let me see. What about Dior? Dior, Kingston, New York. Oh, you from New York? Say that. Oh, I didn't even know JJ and Mikey went to the same high school, bro. I forgot. It's something I did not forgot. 20 minutes. He not really playing too much. And when he is playing, he bricking. Damn, Dior. It's cool though. He gonna get up. They still got next season.
And to keep these guys all in line. And is there any chance of this team actually working? With that, let's
should we keep these guys in line like they some thugs.
Let's go off and
They just need some bad decisions. They basketball players, bro.
Floor this year, Big 12 ready, and this is where the guys kind of come in, get shots.
Well, Dior did strangle this bitch, but like
we'll run workouts in here.
Beautiful.
We got some coaches in here right now.
Ah, that's dope. New floor. This one just came down.
Yeah, new floor in here. So basically Big 12, the palm trees to represent Orlando, Florida. Got the Go Knights charge on, that's kind of our motto here. All the Big 12 teams there, kind of just to remind who our opponents are.
So is this main for men's basketball here?
Yeah, so this is men's basketball. Women's basketball has their own practice gym too, same exact setup. Just so everyone has their own individual space.
Sweet, man. Yeah, this place is dope. I love the, it looks like carbon fiber as well.
Yeah.
I love it, man.
Quick sidebar here as we move on to our next stop on the tour. Growing up, I was actually a diehard UCF fan. My dad back in the day played football here, and my love for hoops was born in this gym. I used to go to UCF basketball camp every year as a little kid. Now, at that time, UCF was still just a group of 16.
I think YouTube just took down my video.
But over time, this school has steadily been growing and now has more than 70,000 students, which is the largest university by enrollment in Florida and one of the top 3 largest universities in the country. Because of that, 2 years ago, they decided to make the hop to the Big 12 and now are a part of the best basketball conference in the country. So, as we head to the coach's office, you can definitely tell that their facilities reflect that.
This is where our assistant Dobo will hang out.
Ooh, dude, I love this right here has got to be my favorite UCF logo right now.
The script logo.
Old school script. I made an AAU team over the summer and an old school script logo like that. So we put that right here on the front of the jersey. That right there. That's what they're going to be on the helmets tomorrow, right?
Yeah, they just released the Drip U helmets. So definitely UCF got they got the uniforms and the swag down.
What is this like diamond logo supposed to be?
So I think it has something to do with the Space U. You see like kind of the behind you, the knots. That's kind of our Space U, kind of our alter ego. Uniforms there, kind of a tribute back to UCF used to be like a space space
right here. There. Come on.
Used to be a space college. The 50-yard line actually on the football stadium lines up with the rocket launch. So kind of like a cool thing there. So I think it has just something to do with some tribute to that. Cool. And then the jerseys for new Big 12 jerseys there. Same kind of on the side. The new what you saw in the practice gym. The palm trees on the side. So tribute to Florida there.
No, that's dope. Yeah, this is a beautiful office, man.
After we hit the coach's office, AJ took us upstairs to a room that will actually be playing a vital role for the team this season. See, I was still on a mission. I want to know how the presence of players like Mikey and Dior were going to change this program. But what I was slowly starting to realize talking to AJ, who is around these players daily, was that although some of these dudes have made regretful choices in the past, they work harder than anyone.
But yeah,
every
they still kids, bro.
On the UCF roster,
they 19, 20, bro.
Taken their new transfer.
Mind you, that's not a kid. You should know right from wrong, but hey, a lot of these 19, 20-year-olds, they childish, bro.
An entire game room built just for them.
Shooting game right here.
Yeah, go get up the court, practice. Your jump shot again. Niggas get up the court from shooting, they gotta shoot again on the mini hoop.
What is going on right
just
here?
cause.
This is all the mascots for Big 12. Cool little mural. Something fun.
Nah, this is hard though. This hard as shit.
Chill and pull off some free time and get some team bonding up here.
How's the, you've been here since they're the American. What's been the transition basketball-wise? Because obviously, the Big 12 is like a powerhouse basketball.
Yeah, I mean, this is the best basketball conference in the world. So it's been fun.
Oh, it's okay.
And I think a challenge, but with football, basketball, just the entire school, I think they've done a really good job, kind of recruiting players and getting the next talent level to get to the Big 12. So fun. I mean, last year, they picked us to finish last, like I said, and we did a little better than that. So this year, we know that we're here to stay and we can.
They got some good squads in there, but the best.
What was that atmosphere like when you guys beat Kansas? Sport gets
ACC out there, the SEC out there.
I want to tell you, but I think I blacked out. Like, I think the buzzer hit, and all I remember is our job is to kind of run and grab the players because we knew that the court would get stormed, and our kind of job is to like protect them and get them back to the locker room so that they don't get merchandise stolen, whatever. And I just remember grabbing one of our players, Shamari Allen, who was one of our guards, and it's just I just remember like being in the locker room with him, and I'm like, what just happened? Like,
that's
what
a
did we
vibe,
just do?
yo.
Probably one of the best nights ever.
When you're a big underdog like that, like what was Coach saying? Like Coach Dawkins said before the game to go out there and play. Like I mean, Kansas is the top tier of basketball.
They were the #1 team in the country at the time, and that was our first ever home Big 12 game. So it was, you would think that they don't give us the best odds, which they didn't. But Coach Dawkins, he's been around the game too much. He basically was just saying to us, it's just another game. If these guys were that good, they'd be in the NBA. So I think once he kind of calmed us down and was like, we have the guys that can go out and win, it just gave the team that belief, and they went out.
I ain't coaches say that shit. And these guys are like, they'll be in the NFL, they'll be in the NBA. No, these niggas is literally about to go next year. Like, they literally about to go, coach. I'm telling you right now, I'm seeing these niggas, they cooking. They about to go next year, coach. Fuck.
What does he say after? How do you get to the next game?
After, I think the excitement, you know, his big motto is celebrate it for the night, and then the next day it's, you know, you put in the past.
I get it, Coach. I get it. They on the same level as us.
We got more
right now.
Space tough.
They kind of just put all these new kind of letterings up there. We'll go in the locker room next, but we got this just got put up too. Oh wow! This big mural right here. This is when we played Houston, sold out.
That's
crowd.
A vibe.
This is kind of, I think this was one of the first games where the fronds, because you see the Fear the Fronds, kind of got introduced, and people started bringing in after the hurricane, like the fronds from outside. So that's how we got that staple for the student section.
And so that's why they got they got on the courts and stuff like that now.
Yep.
That's sick, dude.
So they really just ran with that and kind of made it our little home court advantage thing.
Fear the Fronds, baby.
So we'll go ahead and kind of go into the locker room here.
Oh shit. They locker room just like a nigga turn right. They locker room just, oh shit, we in the locker room already? Yeah.
So this is our locker room. Everyone
shit hard,
got their own locker. A lot of new kids coming in, so we don't exactly
with the dagger, the sword. I like that. Because of the Knights, I like that.
Tight shot up there, but our two leading scorers,
I like that.
Returners, Jalen and Darius, they still got theirs.
Jalen's tough, scoring from everywhere.
Huge year last year.
I like the swords as like hangers.
Yep. Yeah.
That's
it's a hanger?
Kind of comes out. And
that's even better.
Shoe rack that come out, and they'll have like their own area to put.
What the fuck?
Put their shoes in and stuff.
That's crazy.
Really cool. And
that's hard.
Behind you here. This is kind of the where recruits will come and
that's
take
hard.
photo shoots, you know, tribute to the 407 Orlando.
I like the preseason Big 12 ranking here.
Yeah, this is something we put up every year. We put it up last year. We were actually picked last in the Big 12. We finished 12th, but you know, this year we're definitely turning to, you know, we're still disrespected at 11. We want to be a top team and make the tournament this year. Through this way, this is our film room.
And everything in the locker room, so you don't gotta even go nowhere.
Coach Dawkins is big on his core values. You know, when we practice, he'll ask his players.
What's the core values?
Coach Dawkins.
Team first, accountability, compete, high standards, no excuses, bitch. Lock the fuck in.
Dawkins is big on his core values.
Bitch ass nigga.
When we practice, he'll ask his players at the end of every practice, you know, is this a level 5 practice? Do we practice, you know, good enough to be a championship team? So
you see it gonna be good. They coach got it rocking over there.
Their seats, they'll come in
they
before
coach
practice,
look like he got it right.
Before games and watch film.
What's your role as a manager in meetings like this? Are you guys the ones responsible for creating like what goes on the big screen up there and stuff like that? So
the managers and our graduate assistants, they'll help with piecing film together, making sure it's set up, you know, making sure the slides are easy transition. So coach can go from one thing to another. You know, we're responsible for making sure everyone's here on time and gets to their spot.
Now, before we head to our final stop, the actual arena, I pulled AJ aside for a second.
That's what
the camera
do.
guy got these awesome. This will be going down.
I'm sure that first game in here is going to be jumping.
Yeah, we got student section. All of these seats to the right.
This is sweet, man. You know, obviously this year's a little bit different, but per UCF fans, I mean, at football games, at basketball games, they get down a little bit different. What's like game day atmosphere here in the student section look like when you got a big 12 team coming in?
Yeah, they get rowdy. I mean, our students are definitely different. Like you said, it creates the home field, the home court advantage. So obviously we have
with the nice Latinas in it. Oh my God.
I'm sure. I mean, just that energy that I think the players feed off of, you know, before the game starts. Like even if you have some games where you're maybe, you know, not mentally ready to go, you hear that Zombie Nation, you hear the fans, like you're ready to go. So I think it's huge. You know, from that, the fans are great. You know, everyone's always loud. I mean, last year I think everyone was standing for every game. Just that college basketball, you know, really creates that you know experience for the guys in the Big 12.
I love it. Never forget, UCF should have beat Duke. Taco Fall beat Zion Williamson, made him look like a child.
Wasn't a foul. Wasn't a foul.
Never was a foul. I appreciate you, my man. This has been awesome. UCF basketball, guys. If we get 1,000 likes on this video, AJ said we might be able to come back and see what it's like on a game day, a little behind the scene action, see how the operations go and what makes UCF the best place in the Big 12 to be. So 1K, man, we appreciate it. Oh yeah.
Charge on.
Listen, you want to see your name right here scrolling across the screen? Come and charge on and your name will go up here in the next video. Charge on. You could be right.
Shit. Go ahead, comment big cap shit. No, I'm just playing. If you're new to the channel, click the subscribe button, click the like button. I hope you enjoyed that video. Stay a while. Go ahead, click the next video. It's gonna be like right here. Or right here, actually. It's my fault. I don't know why I keep doing that shit. It's gonna be right here. So stay a while, enjoy, and yeah.